I have come to realize that a bag of cement in this country, the Gambia, a bag of cement is now costing $525 in this country. Before, the bag of cement was costing $380, I think. Now that price has risen to $525. Now, with that price, how do they expect ordinary Gambians who are receiving $4,000, $3,000, $5,000 as their salary to be able to, you know, build their own house? Remember, those ordinary Gambians, after receiving their salary, $4,000, they need to provide for their family. They need to buy a bag of rice. A bag of rice now is 2,300, 2,500. They need to, you know, provide for their children, take care of their family. This is crazy. This is definitely crazy. I think this cement business will not be monopolized, should not be given to an individual business to run this cement business. I think many people should be involved in this cement business because that will help to bring down the price. The government of the Gambia need to step in to help the Gambians. The population of the Gambia is small enough, 2 million. If you go to some countries like China, there are some villages. The population of some villages in China is bigger than the entire population of the Gambia. And some cities in the world, their population is 3 times the population of the entire Gambia. So the youth should be encouraged to get married. How can they get married if they do not have their own house or their own homes? They should be encouraged, incentivized to, reduce. Building is expensive. We all know that. Building house is expensive. We all know that. But if the price of cement is, kept in this price, $525, how do you expect ordinary Gambians to be able to afford to build their own house? Welcome to the live. Dylan, AKT, welcome from Turkey. My regards to the people of Turkey. Yes, and Marcos, welcome. Yes, so really, this is crazy. I think the government should intervene to help the people. The price, can you imagine, the price of one bag of cement is costing for $525. Ordinary Gambian who is receiving $4,000 as a salary, or $3,000 as a salary, or even $5,000 as a salary. Let us not forget that ordinary Gambian need to provide for their family, buy a bag of rice. A bag of rice is costing for $2,000, like I said. So definitely the government need to do something. The government need to do something to help the people, own their own house, so that Gambians can live independently. Really, this really make me, this really concern me, because as a youth, I want to build my own house. I want to settle down, get married. That's what I want. But if the price of cement is kept in this price, $525, how do you expect ordinary Gambian to build a simple bungalow house? A simple bungalow house required 5,000 blocks to build a bungalow house. So if the price of cement is kept in this, uh, is kept in kept $500, $525 per bag, how do you expect the youths to, build their own house? This is really serious. This is really serious. The government need to do something about this. So if people are allowed to, increase price from $380, that was the initial price of bag of cement. Now they increase that price from $380 to $525. So how long do you think those individuals to increase the price from $525 to $700 or even $1,000 for bag per bag? How long do you think they will increase the price from 525 to $1,000 for bag? It's crazy. It doesn't make any sense. Please, these people need to help us. Gambians are suffering enough. Huh? Welcome, Emist. Welcome. And Marcus. We have Levo. Welcome to the live. Yeah, hi. Yeah, welcome. Welcome to the live. Appreciate it. We have Osop. Osop, say hi. And MS, welcome. Welcome, everyone. And EBRU. Ebru, I think that's the name. Welcome. Yeah, so this is it. That is why, because I'm planning to start construction to build my own house. But if the price of, cement is kept in that 525, it will be impossible. Now, if you do not have a piece of land to build your house, you need to buy a land. And if they tell you the price of land, you'll forget about building a house altogether. So it's becoming impossible to live in the Gambia. People who in the Gambia are surviving. They are not living. They are just surviving. We are just surviving every day. Trying to make ends meet every day. To make sure we feed our family. So, like I said, that bungalow house there, to buy a piece of land and build a simple house like bungalow, it will cost nothing less than $3 million. An ordinary Gambian who is receiving $6,000, or let me just say $10,000 a month, that ordinary Gambian need to buy a bag of rice, provide for this family. How much do you think that Gambian will, be left to keep to save to start construction, to start building his own house? It's next to impossible. So please, the government need to help us. The government need to help us. We the youths, we are the next future generation. So if construction or building our own house, is becoming impossible to us, we will not get married. And if we are not married, we will not contribute to the society, and thereby will not increase the population. The population of this country is 2 million. 2 million. 2 million. The wages are not increased, and they are still increasing prices. And I'm talking about only the bag of cement. Other building materials are also the same. This is really sad. This is really, really sad. This is really sad. This is really, really sad. My question is, what is the government doing about this? What is the government doing about this to help the Gambians? Very little. We cannot continue like this because rent in this country is crazy. When they tell you rent, you are unable to build your own house, and you cannot also, pay or afford rent. You'll become homeless. So this is why when when I realized this, the price of bag of cement is 525. I said I must go to life and then share this. I think the government needs to help us. 2026 election is not far, it's just at the corner. So I think it will be in the government interest to help the Gambian to bring down the price of bag of cement, to bring down the price of bag of rice, thereby giving the Gambians, the population, some hope, some trust in the government. They need to leverage so that the Gambian can trust the government and vote for the government. The 2026 election. It's just at the corner. It's not far. I'm not saying this because I'm a supporter of the NPP government. No. I'm saying this because I care about the Gambia. And I'm not a supporter of any party in this country. I'm not a supporter of NPP, the current government. I'm not a supporter of UDP. I'm not a supporter of Sobeya, Ensafal, or GDC. I'm pro-Gambian. I'm a patriotic citizen. Yeah, like I was saying, I'm very sorry. My connection was out. So this is crazy. The government need to do something. The government need to do something to help the Gambians. Because if this continues, we are going to pack our bags and go to Senegal, go to any other African countries. Because like I said, we are trying to survive. So that's it. I'm a pro-Gambian. So the government need to do something to help the Gambians. They really need to do something. Because if the bag of cement is $525, I don't have that money to build a house. To be honest. Yeah, so that is it. The government need to help the Gambians because we have suffered enough. Bag of rice is unaffordable. Other essential goods are unaffordable. Welcome, Hassan. Hassan Tena, welcome. And Umut, welcome also. Welcome to the live. So these essential goods are unaffordable. The price of these goods increase every day. So it's really crazy. It's really, really crazy. If you go to other countries like Senegal and other African countries, the price of bag of cement is not, considerable high like compared to Gambia. So please, guys, like the video, please. So for the YouTube algorithm. So that is it. The government need to do something to help the Gambian. Around 2012, 2010, the price of bag of cement was 200, 250. Yes, we all understand as time goes on, inflation will kick in, will take place. Of course, we know that. But this price, $525, really, that is really outrageous. Yeah, I have to end the live, guys, because really, I'm really, really very sad because I want to start building just maybe this coming months. But yeah, it seems that it will be impossible.